Hello! I've been wanting to do something like this for a while. Um, as you can see, I'm a bit different than what you may have normally seen me if you happen to be a regular person here. Um, I've been wanting to do some safe for work streams for a while, and I feel that using a VTuber model would be a good way to show that I'm being safe for work. Because then I hope that there isn't, with that, there isn't any confusion as far as if I am going to be doing safe work, if I'm going to be doing 18 plus stuff or not. I felt that using a VTuber model is a way to do so. And also, normally I would upload videos to the hub. This particular one will be uploaded to YouTube when it's finally done. Okay, so let's get to the game. Hopefully it will run fine. I'm going to be playing Dawn of War 3. I've beaten this game before. I'm not for sure how I got past the final boss a long time ago, but I did. And yeah, but I'm going to play it on easy. Not that I can't beat it on normal. I can. I'm just here to have a good, fun time and maybe say some stuff here and there about 40K. So let's get to the story. Yeah, I think everything's right. Get that. So I'll do this to that. Okay. Now we just gotta wait for some stuff to load. If it gets too loud, you can tell me, because then I can turn it down on OBS. Whenever I have tried to stream playing a game with a VTuber model, it's always been slow for some reason, and I don't know why. Because as far as I know, I think my computer should be able to do both, but it feels like it can't. Something like that. So there's the possibility that we may have to lower the settings. Yeah, we might have to go through the settings things on Dawn of War to see where it likes it, and then hopefully from there things will look better. I don't know, something like that. Oh yeah. If I have it set up right, I can use a Wiimote to move the camera in the game.
Fiery skies shall light the way, and blood shall spill over the wandering world.
Blood for the blood god.
The spear of Cain shall call the wayfarers, and the storm prince shall unite them.
Who's the storm prince?
Their victory shall shake the heavens.
Okay, I don't think so.
The Accords threaten to overrun planet Cyprus.
Log! Oh, yeah, let me do that. Sorry.
Yet, by order of the Imperial Commander, Inquisitor Holt, reinforcements were kept in high orbit and forbidden from landing upon the planet.
That would give the guard not a good chance.
Leaving the Knights of House Varlock on their own to defend against the rampage.
Humans against ghosts. Humans can win.
Help arrived when the Blood Ravens descended from the sky.
Only humans don't have that good of a basically they're a lot better. Not the Blood Ravens. I'm trying to give a commentary of it, but
their chapter master, Gabriel Angelos, defied the Inquisitor's blockade and came to the aid of House Varlock.
Yep, he's a chapter master now.
Brothers, rise! We have orcs to kill!
There's a different voice actor sadly.
For the Emperor!
Yeah.
The Inquisitor was not pleased.
Oh yeah. Inquisitor. You can stick it.
If we don't defend that breach, Varlo's keep will fall!
Let's see if I have
This is
set up
Gabriel
right
Angelos,
with the
Chapter Master of the Blood
I think the
Ravens.
game's going
My
fine.
Space Marines and I have deployed to the breach. We shall stem the orc
In a
tide.
bit. We might have
Space
to...
Marines! It's about damn time you got here!
Let's see if I can get this through.
I will let you warn it. Kill every orc that crosses this threshold, Blood Ravens.
I was hoping to use my Primo. Oh, that's it.
To battle!
It is broken, but the thing I had set up isn't working like that.
The orcs are trying to flank.
To fit now.
Repositioning.
Got these points. I don't know how many missions I would play. I know the first mission isn't very long. The second mission needs to be a bit of time. I tend to play in a way that takes up a lot of time. So
Lady Solaria, my brothers
I
have the breach
don't
contained.
know how many I would end
I'm
up
moving
playing
on.
by
Where
myself.
am I needed?
I mean, I don't know how many I would end up playing if I stream the game then, because I don't want to
Understood.
sit
I'm on my way.
for a whole bunch of hours for a long time and just waiting to get resources to do stuff. Because that's one of the things that I do dislike about this particular game is that it takes a very long time to get resources for units.
Space Marine! The keep is safe!
Make
There you
way!
go. Good. God split.
Scout Marines employing blind grenade.
I never use Scout Marines. I'm sure that there's a lot of other people that do use Scout Marines. I
Angelos,
just don't
I
care.
will
for
ensure
them,
it.
like at all.
With me, Scout Marines.
They are though.
Chapter Master to Battle Barge Dauntless. I require a tactical Marine squad drop to my position.
Yep, and I will drop that in a bit.
A tactical
Some
marine
direct
squad on
units.
standby, awaiting deployment orders.
Like it.
Our advance!
I think I'm going to close this one. This web page. I might help a little bit.
You die one by one.
Ready to
Setting
act.
out.
Oh, I thought I had something on my thigh.
Be gone.
Oh, nope. They should be able to do it by
Hurry,
themselves.
Angeles! The communication array is just ahead of you!
On my way.
Yeah, and here's a good spot where I can drop the, we can use the drop pod
Protect the array.
and take out some orcs. Like there's an orc up here. Wow, is he going to spawn? Maybe not.
Let us
I
do
haven't
it.
seen this on YouTube. But I think he spawns.
Targeting infantry.
There's an orc that has a
Repositioning.
suppression file.
Machine Hatter!
Oh, there he is.
Double decker you humans to bits!
Ah, right there.
Orbital drop underway.
Scout Marine snipers deployed!
Too much is
Kill
going
that
on.
orc heavy weapons team from a
I'm trying to get all my units
Targeting
together.
infantry.
Okay, I got them. I do like strategy games. I don't think I'm necessarily good at them. I just enjoy playing them. And if this is something that people like, I can play some more strategy games. I don't have a whole bunch, but I do have maybe at least a handful of different strategy games that I can play. I have, this autosave's taken a while for some reason. I have the other Dawn of War games, and then I have Supreme Commando, the first and the second, and the expansion for the first game. I have StarCraft 2 and the original StarCraft. I also have Ironheart, but I haven't played too much of that. So that might be a game to play that I can give more of a fresh, how do I say it? Where I can give a
Solaria,
first
the array
impression on.
is secure.
Kind of a
Well
first
done.
impression.
There's no time for rest
I
though.
played a skirmish match
The orcs are encroaching our
on
last
Iron
working
Harvest
machine
to see
hangar.
if I would like it.
Dauntless,
It
do
plays
you
a
read?
lot like
I
Company
want
of Heroes
forces
and Dawn of
deployed to
War.
that hangar in
Oh yeah,
advance of my
maybe
arrival.
sometime I
Affirm, Chapter
will.
Master. Dauntless out.
I will carry out this plan.
Yeah, that's another game that I could do. I don't have Company of Heroes, but I played the original Company of Heroes, and I really liked
I
the.
agree.
I really liked the Soviet campaign. I'm gonna get into the American campaign, but I don't really get into the whole skirmish type, skirmish type campaign. I much prefer campaign to be more structured in the story,
To battle!
to
I will ensure it.
where each of the missions or encounters actually have a meaning to them, instead of it just being a skirmish. So I couldn't get into the American, but I liked the story of the Soviet Union. So if it is, so if people do like watching me play strategy games at the level that I'm able to, maybe after a while of saving up a little bit of extra money from stuff, I will see if I can't buy at least the first Company of Heroes. I think that's what it was. Or maybe it was 2. I don't remember. It might have been 2. But
Snipers, I'll go on
Yeah.
ahead. Give me
I might do
supporting fire
that.
from
If that's
here.
something that people would
Affirm,
get
Chapter
into.
Master.
I don't know. Excuse me.
Understood.
But I will say,
They're no threat from
even
down
though I
there.
enjoy these games, my skill level I don't think is very high. I sadly am not able to memorize key bindings or anything like that.
Crudely
I
effective.
am trying to
For
hopefully
all their
get
savagery,
some
the orcs are
things that can help
resourceful.
me do some things differently. Like I had said
Dauntless,
before,
I've reached the
I
hangar.
had a
Understood. An assault marine
nunchuck
pod is on
set up
standby,
to do some
awaiting your
stuff.
deployment order.
So one of the other things that I bought was a PlayStation Move controller, the navigation one, with the analog stick and the buttons and the D-pad. So I'm hoping that with that controller, if I set it right with Steam input, I might be able to do some cool
A barracks
things.
is already there waiting for you.
Finally, instead of just using my mouse and the arrow keys to move,
Chapter
because
Master, the entrance to the
that's
keep
about all that I
factory is
can
under
really
attack.
do well.
We can't let
I
our
wish I could do
rifle
better,
until
but
it's
I just can't remember
I'll
key
be there
bindings
soon,
and all
Lady
that.
Solaria.
So I just do my best. I guess we'll get them. Then we're gonna have to wait a little bit for me to fill out my infantry. But I do hope to play some more Safe Walk games in the future. As far as I know, this is about the only place where people want to watch me. I have tried streaming on YouTube and even on Kick before, but nobody cares to watch what I do. So maybe the only thing for me to do is to just, I want to do Safe Walk streams, just stream them here like I do my not Safe Walk stuff. And then from there, just put it on YouTube or something like that. I could also put it on Facebook as well. I do have a Facebook page. I constantly post anime ladies and all of that. Again, the autosave's taking a while to do stuff. I know that a lot of people didn't like Dawn of War 3. I will say I like the game for what it is, but I can definitely agree that compared to Dawn of War 1 and 2, it is not the same. It does feel like they wanted to try to combine the styles of 1 and 2, but I don't.
Tactical Marines readying for
But
drop.
I don't think they did. How do I say it? I don't think they did the best job of doing so.
It is my pleasure to keep
I do
you
remember
on
I watched a review of, no, it was a retrospective. Yeah, I think it was a retrospective. A retrospective of the Dawn of War games, and the person was, I think,
Preparing
somewhat
scouts for
confused
deployment.
as to what kind of thing connects all the Dawn of War games together.
Scout Marine squad
I would
deployed.
say the thing that connects
Marines
all
are
the
in
Dawn
position to
of War
commence
games
deep strike.
together is unit management. They just changed the way that you manage your units
Scout Marine squad
in each
deployed.
game. In Dawn of War 1, you manage your units like you would with a traditional, RTS, while Dawn of War 2 is more of a hero management, where you manage hero units and guest units from time to time. Especially, and then in the expansion of Dawn of War 2, it's still more of a hero management, but with support units with you.
Might of the I understand.
So you do get more that you get to use. And then Dawn of War 3, I feel that they want to try to combine them by adding the base building from the traditional RTS and the heroes from the second game, but I don't think they did as well of a job as the base building.
Thank you, Lord
I agree.
But at the same time, I don't know what games would be best, what games would work. I mean, what games would be good examples
I will ensure it.
of game companies adding good hero management unit management. Well, now that I think about it, maybe Warcraft 3? Warcraft 3 was very heavy, hero heavy, but had a lot of traditional RTS stuff. So yeah, maybe Warcraft 3 was the best example. Oh yes, that's right. I also have Warcraft 3. I have an older version because, well, I don't like what Blizzard did. I do own the game physically, and so because of that, I refuse to give them more money for the stuff. And as far as I know, even with having my CD key connected to my account, I still can't play the game. They still won't let me play the original game. So if I do play it, it's going to be an older version. And hopefully that's something that people want. Hopefully that's something that won't bother anybody if I end up doing that sometime. I do hope to stream more, and I do think an easier way for me to stream more often is if I do streams like this, where it's just playing some games and then uploading it to the appropriate place. And with that I mean, if it's a Safe Wolf thing, I can put it on YouTube. If it's not Safe Wolf, then I put it on the hub, and then we go from there. Because I have mentioned it a few times, But oh gosh, there's a killer. There's a dock. Is that what it's called? I get docks in Killer Times. Dock. Is that how you say it?
These orcs will be taught to
But I get
fear
those in
our
Killer Cams
colours.
mixed up.
Summon our sacred standard and rally beneath it, brothers.
Could be over here. There it is.
The holy standard. Our holy standard is cast.
Standard.
This is
Oh, I wanted to use that. I don't really use it in the campaign, the standard at all. I just never really found a good use for it. I know it's supposed to be something useful, but I just don't. But that could be because I'm playing it on TV. Okay, I'm wanting to shoot, get him, but it's not working quite like I want. Okay.
this day holds
Boom.
moving.
Cool. Ooh, oh, excuse me. Unlike other VTubers, I'm not going to mute my sounds. It's too much work. And,
Fought
well,
valiantly,
with
enduring
doing not
this.
safe work stuff,
Your call for aid should not have gone
all those
unanswered.
sounds are already available for most people to hear if they really want to look for them. Dun, dun, dun. Alrighty, that was that
This
one.
victory belongs to the Emperor, but
And
was
now-
made by you.
So now we'll go to the second mission. And then depending on how long the second mission goes, I may quit after that. Only because I don't want to... I don't want to be idle for a whole bunch. Because like I said, when it comes to getting resources for units, it always takes a while in Dawn of War 2 and Dawn of War 3. So we will see how it goes.
This
I do
reprieve
know-
from the Xenos will allow us to repair
Yeah.
all of our damaged knight armor. The Orcs' best chance to destroy us has now passed.
Even so, I shall leave a force of space marines on Cyprus' surface.
Ah, right. If you didn't know, this guy is Captain Dynamides. He was one of the Captos, the Blood Ravens, one of the Blood Ravens champions in the first game, and in the second game, if you played the expansion, no, not the first game, the second game. That's right. He came. I remember him showing up in the second game. I got it wrong. In the second game, he is the champion of the Blood Ravens, or at least one of the champions, which means that he is part of the elite of the Blood Ravens. And he's against you, kind of, in the second game. But in the expansion, if you play the Blood Ravens campaign, you get to play as Captain Diomedes, as one of the hero units. I think the main hero unit too, for that particular story. And then in this one, in Dawn of War 3, you may not know, if you don't know Warhammer, but you may be able to notice his armor is different compared to the others. And that is because he decided to become a Chapter Chaplain. And a Chapter Chaplain is a space marine that knows basically like the lore of the chapter, and then from there being extremely knowledgeable about the lore of your chapter, you will be able to comfort those who have troubles when it comes to being you'll be able to comfort those who come to you with questions about things. Like I said, his title is chaplain, so just like in real life, the chaplain is somebody that you would go to for guidance. That's probably the way I was supposed to say it. But you would go to him for guidance, just like you would a chaplain in real life. I just thought that would be something interesting to say. Oh yeah, eventually I get him as a hero, but that will be a while.
Even so, I shall leave a force of space marines on Cyprus' surface. Blood Ravens do not abandon loyal soldiers of the Emperor.
That is nice. Although, if you really want to know of a Space Marine chapter that really is kind, the Salamanders are extremely kind. I don't know a whole bunch about the Salamanders. I haven't heard any stories of the Salamanders. The few audiobooks that I've listened to, they've all been, I think, Ultramarine. I think all the audiobooks that I've heard of Space Marines have been Ultramarines. So maybe sometime I need to find an audiobook of the Salamanders and some other chapters as well. Xenos books are interesting as well. There is some interesting stories of orcs and Eldar. Orcs are always fun, so if you do want to listen to something that may be fun, find a orc story, one that is not about the orcs, but from the orcs, but of orcs telling the story. It should be somewhat comical at times, because that's just how orcs are.
Blood Ravens do not abandon loyal soldiers of the Emperor.
I will repay this debt, Master Angelos. My word is my bond. Solaria out.
Right. Eventually...
Master, you have another communique from the Inquisitor.
Oh yes. I guess maybe one thing I should say is that if you didn't know, the Inquisitor is basically somebody who is part of a secret police, and the Inquisitors have different orders or different categories that they fall into. I haven't played this game for a while, so I don't remember if this Inquisitor will say what order he is a part of. He might be part of Ordo Xenos because this is about this story is about a spear that is supposed to be super powerful. So I would not be surprised if he is part of Ordo Xenos. The other thing about the Inquisitors is that, like I said, they are secret police, but they are secret police to the extent that they are outside of the law. As far as I know, the only people that are supposed to be able to give orders to Inquisitors is the Emperor himself. But the Emperor is sitting on the Golden Throne and has not spoken in millenniums. So, there's basically nobody to tell Inquisitors what to do, other than maybe other senior Inquisitors. I do remember seeing a video that I think Space Marine chapters are supposed to be the same rank as Inquisitors, but a lot of times in stories, either being in novels or video games, I have seen that I have noticed that it looks like that Inquisitors outrank outrank Space Marines, but I could be wrong. Right.
Put him through. My purpose is dictated by the Emperor, not you.
I guess that's kind of what I was saying, where the Space Marines are outside of the law, just like Inquisitors are, and they truly only, and as far as I know, they are supposed to only be able to take orders from the Emperor himself, just as Angelos is saying. I was hoping that they would give a little bit more detail of the Inquisitor, but it looks like his name is just Inquisitor, which is a bit disappointing. Like I said, I have played this game, I have been in the game before, but it's been so long I don't remember a whole bunch of the story. So I was hoping that there was more that I could say about the Inquisitor, but I guess there isn't.
My purpose is dictated.
Oh.
You must understand with my fellow man against the alien.
Ah. No, I don't think so. Ah.
Or what? You're also the only threat I see in this system.
No, there's more coming. Is he a psycho? Oh. I wonder if he's a psycho that's able to see into the future partially, because it does sound like that the Inquisitor knows that there's going to be more, that there's more than just orcs. The Eldar will be here, and if you didn't know, the Eldar are basically space elves, but I will talk more about the Eldar when it comes to them. But, the orcs! Oh yeah, gotta go through this. Oh, I guess I could have clicked that. Can I click it anyways? No. It looks like it's committed to going there. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why the game runs slow when I'm streaming like this. It just does. Maybe someday I'll be able to get a better computer, or if I can get a good dock for my Steam Deck, then I can just play the game on the Steam Deck and have some of the other stuff going on here, and that would hopefully make the stream look better, but I don't know. Saved often while playing missions. Never know when the tide will turn. That is true. And if something happens, a lot of times I don't. I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels this, but sometimes when you play for a while and then something happens and you lose, you just feel all motivation gone to go back and try to finish it. Okay, it's doing it. Oh, movie. I think I can pause. Okay, cool. So I'll be able to talk during the movies, and I won't have to feel like I'm talking over them. But if you didn't know, the tagline for Warhammer 40k is that in the grim darkness of the universe, there was only war. Yeah, orcs are fun. They just kind of cobble things together out of random stuff, and then it just works. If you didn't know, a war boss is the orc that is in charge of the group, and the war boss is always one that is biggest and strongest, because that's the way that orcs are. So if you want to be higher in rank or to be war boss yourself, you have to get bigger and stronger.
But few believed that he would be satisfied being a servant for very long.
Stop dying, you cowards! Take the enemy fort! Boss Gitstomper was making another mess.
Gitstomper.
I'll have to show him how it's done.
Oh yeah, you can't tell. For anybody who would be watching this, orcs have a Cockney accent.
You ain't fighting dirty. You ain't fighting. Lads, going through that front door is dead. We'll sneak around the back and open the gates from inside.
What? Orcs are fun. I think this is the first macro mission that I have, where I get to build stuff. I think that's the proper way to describe it, macro.
Gorgot's legged eggs! There's Gorgot! He always has a plan.
Got some
Let's follow.
couple boys.
Assault the human cover with your zombies!
Then that. Kick them out. There's no sense in staying there. Oh, I'm not such in trouble.
On my way!
I'm not trying to use an ability. I'm just trying to move. Yeah.
I don't think this through. See that turret shooter?
The
We
shooter.
can sneak past through those bushes.
Oh, the other thing I should say about orcs is that guns are not called guns. They are called shooters. And knives, axes, and swords aren't called what they are. They're called choppers most of the time. The other thing about the orcs is that they are kind of stupid, but out of that stupidity, they are just fun. One of my favorite things that I saw of orcs was Dawn of War 2, Gogax, which I think is this guy. He wanted somebody's pointing hat, and I thought that was so funny. But that's so like orcs. Orcs are fun.
I'll find us a fight.
Oh, I gotta destroy that. And then, after I do that, I think the macro part of the mission will start. And then, depending on how long this mission goes on, will determine if
I'm so
choose to do the
fearsome,
next
Humies
mission.
open the door for me.
Because like I've said, it takes a lot of time to get all the resources to make units.
Shoot slugging it!
One of us got smash him and chopper. Spit it out.
Oh,
Let's get to the fight!
oh, those orcs are going to take him out.
Have a kill for the beggars.
Ah, I see. He's a hero orc. I was curious. Oh yeah, the other thing that's cool about his claw is that
That one's dead.
he can block the projectiles. Although Angelos's spinning attack can do the same thing.
After I did all the work.
I don't think the Eldar
you
hero
deserve
has
to work.
anything, doesn't have
We
that
wouldn't
either.
be in this mess
Yeah,
if it weren't for your
Eldar hero
plan
doesn't
failing
have
at the
that.
keep. But I'm a forgiving boss. You build me a big gun here. One that can blow over Varlock Keep, and I'll call it even. For your forgiveness? Anything for you, boss.
Boss.
Oh, I'll build him a gun.
Alrighty,
alright.
now it's time for the
But
macro
we're gonna need a
parts.
proper camp to get that started.
So, we need to claim this point so I can get
First,
some
capture
resources,
that resource point.
and then we can start building up forces from there. One of the things I've noticed
Now,
about
Richie,
Gorgax,
Here's where I need you.
excuse me,
Build me a boy's
Oh.
hut.
Right-o, boss!
yeah, one of the things I've noticed about Angelos and Gorgax is that they feel about the same.
Now
They
put a
each
generator
have,
down on that point.
they each have a spinning attack. They each have an attack that spins, that makes it so that projectiles are negated, and then they both have an attack that makes it so that they can move a distance. So, a jumping attack that lets them move.
Trust your boss to find the best
Oh,
part.
my legs. Ah. Alright.
What?
So, let's see how quickly I can beat this one. I'm not trying to speedrun, it's just these missions just take a while. At least the way that I play, they take
Now
a
we can
while.
use that hut to round up some boys.
I like to shoot the boys,
Hey, boys, your kit is weak.
but we need
See
some
that wall
boys
tower?
too.
It's pulled
Let's
down
get
some
through
fine
those.
scrap. Loot that scrap and upgrade yourself.
Oh yeah, I'll wait a little bit. How much do I need for a wall tower? I will. There we are. Another wall tower.
That should give us some juice.
Don't mind if I do.
So let's upgrade my boys. The cool thing about these is that they will bring down scrap. Yeah, they bring down scrap.
We sniffed out our best bits for it, but the humies keep it behind their lines.
Well then,
noticed
let's go
this.
take it from them.
We need to reinforce some boys.
What is it, boss? Take what's worth taking. Stick to your plan.
Some boys are here. I can't do accents. Alrighty. Is there any other buildings I can do? No, not really. Okay. No. We just put the Gretchen out there. Now, let's send Gorgax out there while I wait for the scrap piles to build up. Because Gorgax would be the easiest for me to manage. Because I can just revive him later.
How are we gonna get past those turret shooters? Me claw is a trick for that.
I might have activated it too soon. Yeah, I probably activated it too soon. But that's okay. We will see what I can do with it like this. Oh. I guess I'll pick one, take out. Pick it off. Yep.
On my way!
Nope. Oh, nope. I was hoping that it would be clear enough for me to do so, but I guess not. Okay, for now I'm going to use Gorgax to... Oh, might as well get some... scrap. Because with a scrap, with some scrap I can start a log. These humies can't take out the green, can't take out, yeah. I was trying to think of something cool to say, but I'm not cool, so, yeah, I couldn't think of something to say. I don't think I ever noticed that this was here, at all. So I'm guessing that's supposed to help with something over here. Oh yeah. Let's take these guys out. I don't remember if hero units are able to capture points though. I don't think so.
I lead all spotter.
While he's doing that, let's upgrade that. And then get some upgrade them. Oh, Gorgax is fighting. But he seems to be doing fine, I think. I don't think his health has gone down too much. Nope, I think he might have won. I don't think I got all my boys though. Did I? Nope, this one.
We'll give it a go.
And then
What is shooting?
I need to upgrade my steel boys.
Upgrades done custom job, real spiff.
You know this is my way to do some crushing.
Let's do that to get some requisition. If I could pronounce it right. Which I don't think I did so well. And then let's upgrade that.
Got
The
something I
shooter
can
boys
shoot
are
at you.
totally all
Pick it up.
filled. I was thinking that maybe there would be another pile, but no. Are they all upgraded? They are all
Got
upgraded.
something in my
Cool.
moving shooters.
Yeah, trust your boss to find the best line.
Clear the fort to find the blitz.
Let me at him! Wait till you see the mess I made!
Oh, okay. They did enter melee. Oh, okay, cool. I was wondering...
No, just ahead. We gotta keep going.
Yep, we gotta keep going. Hey, there's some scrap. But he's already holding some scrap. Oh, autosave. For whatever reason, the autosave takes a bit. Alrighty, let's get some more shooter boys. Excuse me.
Rounding up a new shoot 'em up.
A new shoot 'em up.
I'll find us a fight.
And now let's see about cleaning out this part.
Not exactly cut it.
For now, I'm just going to use big axe. That might make it take, might make it shorter. But I do remember that the Eldar mission definitely takes a bit with the way that I do it, so that might be a mission for another time. But I think for now, yeah, but I think I can definitely go through the orc mission without it feeling that I'm taking up a whole bunch of time.
Requisition generator done. No muck. Get them.
Yep. I was hoping the car would be on the cooldown, but I mean, it would be that the cooldown would be up, but it's not. Oh well. Oh.
On my way. I don't know what it is,
Okay.
but I'll
I do miss that thing. I do miss the kill animations because those things look really cool. But oh well. I need to capture this one.
That's mine.
Well, I know that healer units are able to capture. Whoa, are those rocks? Yes, they are rocks. Okay. Oh yeah, if you didn't know,
You got your shit up on my way to do some crushing.
no, how is it going to say it? Orcs, the form of rock transport that orcs use, they are called rocks. Because they are rocks that fall down that have orcs in them. It's weird, but that's orcs for you.
I'm like this. I'll find us
I don't-
a fight.
Oh, boys hut. That's why there's a Gretchen. No, not gonna make a boys hut.
Righto! Let's get out of here.
But there's a spot where I may end up doing some building things to maybe try and tease a little bit, or at least give me more time to do stuff. Although since I'm playing on easy, I probably don't need the time to do the things. But hey, on my boys, yeah, the boys that are there are upgraded. I'm not gonna build a boys hut over there.
Counterattack!
Yeah.
Drive the orcs back!
Ah.
I'll stop the beauty shooting!
Oh. I guess it was number 6. I noticed that the attack animation was different.
Wait till you see the mess I made!
They do 9, no, 13. I think the max was 32. I think that's what it said. Max was 32. Yeah, I think max was 32 range and 9 melee. Or melee. I pronounce it melee. I wonder where melee came from, that pronunciation. Or if I'm even doing that pronunciation right. Probably not, but oh well. That's just how things are. Alrighty, let's get this. Get that. And the boys are there.
Let's
So
walk!
let's try and upgrade all of them. I guess there's only 2. I thought that... For some reason I thought that more boys came down. I guess it's only them.
find us a
Okay.
fight.
Guess it was only 2.
Time to put on the boss match.
But Bogax, I think, can solve all this until the final one. Final one, a new enemy shows up, which is the Eldar. And then I can talk about the Eldar a bit.
Will you know
Or something.
Get me. Telling me bloody ain't the best play. Oh God, bloody
I think I have to go
Not
around.
exactly cutting, but Corker careful away.
Yeah, well, not quite how I was wanting to do it, but it's fine. It works.
Whatever was
Alright.
yours, go! Rip their heads off!
Alright, I got them.
Orcs follow.
Now, let's get these that are in cover. I don't like this cover. I think it's kind of silly the way that they did the cover. I like they did the cover in Dawn of War 2 and the way the cover was in Dawn of War 1. I think the way in Dawn of War 2 was really nice.
Commence the invasion!
Oh, there's the
Secure
Eldar.
this territory for the Swordwind!
Eldar?
That's the Eldar.
skinny alien dicks
They are the
together?
space elves. They
They're
definitely
fighting right
are
next to the
different.
bits we need.
So, now I might need to get some more boys to get with them. Maybe. Because I think there's a
They
tank.
broke the bits.
I think there's a tank in here
There's more just
somewhere.
like it, but
And
the
I don't know
humans
if
keep it
Brookhouse
on the other side of the
can take on a tank
floor.
by himself.
That's great! More fighting!
Yep, orcs love
Maybe
to
we'll
fight.
even get to stop some Eldar on the way!
They live for fighting. If they're not fighting, then if you're not an orc that's fighting, then you're not healthy. I think I can bring these boys.
We've orders to kill you too, Orc.
Oh,
You know on my way to
All
Let's see what I can
obstacles
do.
to our destiny must die.
Try me, pointy head! Kill 'em all!
I guess there's no tank. Maybe that's in a different spot. Yeah, I think that's up here where there's a tank. I'm definitely going to need some more boys.
I lead, all follow.
The wog.
This is weak!
Gonna bring my boys over there.
Let's get for you, boss!
Think we're gonna be able to take them on, but still, yeah. Let's get the boys over here because I think we're going to. Check this out. And then I will grab the scrap that's right here. Because buildings can turn into scrap after you destroy them. Should get some more boys, but I'll just leave the new boys over at the camp. And then these boys I will use to take on the Eldar that are up ahead. Because it's Eldar, I think I definitely need some boys. Oh, he's new. He's a knob. Can I build knobs? Do I have... No. I was hoping I was able to build some knobs now. Knobs are, well, stronger boys. They are bigger, so they are stronger.
If you ain't fighting dirty, let the
Oh, why do I have a... Oh. I missed it, but there must have been a rock that came down. I wasn't expecting another Gretchen at all. So send that Gretchen back. Since this helps me, I might as well grab it. Oh yeah. Let's upgrade this boy, this knob. I gave him... yeah. I got him the wrong thing. Oh well. I don't remember what he gets.
We got enough scrap to toss them choppers.
Oh. Oh, oh, come on. There we are. My mouse has some trouble sometimes. Out our platform. Let's pick out these night heels.
This is some serious kit the old dog
Yep,
walks
yep.
in.
I
It's
remember
not
this.
time for the pointy heads mean business.
Hoping to find a good spot. I don't want to be able to take this out.
Nothing holds bullets like a baddie!
On my way!
We're under attack out here!
Ow. My butt hurting. Turn down a bit too long.
Hold of them! Down they go!
I'll find us a fight!
I wish that there was a natural health regeneration, but there isn't. Well, actually, I think there might be for the individual units in the squads, but there's not a natural health regen for the squad. So after I take out all these guys, I need to take him to a building to get me.
There's the bits. Let's get building growth.
Nice.
He's done, Boss Guts.
The big gun.
Boss Get Stomper's big gun's ready.
About time! The Eldar are back circling to give us another go!
Yep. Let's see what I can do. There's those boys. Okay.
He's moving!
I'm gonna upgrade those boys, and then I'm going to bring these boys back and see if I can't reinforce them. I probably have enough resources to do so. I leave Wildex here by himself. I think he'll be fine, but I could be wrong. We'll reinforce at this thing. I don't remember what it's called. What is it called? The Warhammer. Like, that makes sense.
Gotcha, boss!
Oh. Oh, those Eldos are spawned.
Fight with the enemy. Northeast of your position.
Right. And I guess I'll go with that for now. Oh.
The guns is charged up.
He's just getting attacked.
Would you do the honors, boss? Just hit the button.
Oh, wrong one. Look at that. But I did it wrong. I'll do this instead.
On my way to do some traffic!
This one's pushing off. To reinforce these boys.
Northeast of your position.
And then, let's see if I can't
Rocks on our way.
do my little thing with aggressions. Because it's going to be here. Well, the gun is going to come this way. Oh, I can do it already.
You get your gits.
Oh, some banshees.
It insults them to make them too sad.
Does this have health? Yeah, I think it has health.
Set this little fighting!
Don't worry, boss. We're still charging
I
the other
don't
weapons.
know if it helps to gain any time,
You want it built? You get
but
it
I
built.
want to make some buildings
Correction here.
over
How about we
here,
go somewhere with no fighting?
and it may cause the Eldar to aggro them
Like the boys
instead,
lead their own heart.
when the gun is able to be moved
Says, "Don't
to
go."
this spot. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong on the AI. Oh, come on.
It's charged. Hit
These
the button,
Eldar
boss.
Chinese are mine!
I'm trying to move. It's not moving.
guns are useless! Let's just stick to the main cannon!
Right. Oh. Oh, right. I was wondering what it was that fell down. It's like, of course, it's the boy's house that I built. Okay. Let's go with this. That should help a little bit.
It's charged! Hit the button, boss!
Should bring these boys back now.
Cutting is your job.
Sorry, get it. Oh.
Well,
They're gone.
okay.
Okay.
That gives me an idea. We can get their gun back to camp by firing it.
Yep. That's a very orc thing to do. You fire the gun to move it. Okay, let's see if I can't reinforce these units. Oh, my eye. I don't know why, but sometimes my eye just randomly waddles constantly. And it's doing that now.
You are stupid!
Nope. Nice. I think I got almost everybody reinforced with this one, I guess. Alright. Now let's see how well the kiddo will run with all of this going on. I know there's not a lot, but this is what I was talking about. It will maybe aggro them. I don't know if this is anything that anybody would do. It's just something that I thought that's kind of an interesting way to do something. I don't know how the power, how to power in pieces. The more I know, the power goes up not by time, but by the amount of, but by the enemies you take out. So it may not really mean anything to try and how do I say it? Stall. Yeah, that's what it is. Stall. But I think this is fine. I think it's a time-based thing. You can do the same thing over here.
The boys small fight with the enemy. Just west of your position.
You can do the same thing with the questions over here. And build make some buildings that may block them off and cause them to aggro something else.
How high you want it, boss?
Guess I'll go with that. Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted.
Where the boys going?
The boys are
Going me.
Oh. Let's go, guys.
Oh, you making it.
Ugh, excuse me. My nose. I don't know why, but it always feels like that. My nose tends to get plugged up.
I'll find us a fight.
Oh. Wow, it worked out, I guess. Oh. Nope. I want to.
What are we sewing?
I can activate the gun. Yeah. Is it going to go? Yay. Okay.
What's his hand?
The boys are
And then these things, I will just leave. Might as well heal him with it.
If you ain't
Let's just help out.
dirty, you ain't fighting okay.
It is getting there. Oh, there's some Eldar right there. I will just let him do his thing. Let them waste time attacking the buildings instead of the boys. Oh,
Trust your boss.
I'm getting attacked. That's why it's not doing anything. Oh,
We've lost the boys their hearts.
that direction was getting attacked. I guess I should have done that sooner. Oh well.
Boys' eyes getting hit.
I'm Gorbas. Spelling up.
Now we just gotta
We
wait
got more
for...
acquisition than we even need. Love it. The boys' hat is getting attacked.
Alright. Take this Pathfinder out. I think that's what it is.
We've
Alright,
lost the
Pathfinder.
boys their hearts.
Yeah, we're taking that out. These ones out. So that's okay. As far as I know, the timer is still going up. So it's working to my advantage.
On my way to do some crossing.
Rather than aggro the buildings and take them out, than my boys. And if I need to, I can use them to reinforce and add some more boys for this one. Now we just gotta wait for the thing to get up. Until I can use it again. And I think I only need to do it one more time.
Boys'
And
eyes
then
getting hit.
I think I only have to do it one more time. I don't think it's scripted to
It's
mess
charged.
up
Hit the
like it
button,
did the
boss.
first few times. See what happens. Yep, it's there. Alrighty.
The Eldar are legging it! And the gun works good! Too good if you ask me.
Right.
Gretchen, before we hand this off to Gitstomper, I need you to make some modifications.
Yep. Some modifications. They have wrenches that are so big. How big are wrenches supposed to be anyways?
We is green, you is red. That is cause you is dead.
Yeah. Ah, okay. Maybe one of these days I could also try Blood Bowl. I don't know. Blood Bowl is another GW Games Workshop property that has fantasy things, but it's American football. But it's also a grid-based strategy game. So that might be fun, maybe. I don't know, I've never played it before. But something about it does look like that, even though it's sports themed, it's still a strategy game. So maybe. I did try the Mechanicus game and I
It
just
was a bit
couldn't
of
get
bother
into
to
it.
get her back to your camp, but here you go. A big gun for Big Boss Gitstomper.
Yep.
It'll blow away Volok Keep easy.
Yeah.
Oh, I misjudged you, Gorguts.
Yeah. Like I said, the War Boss is the biggest and strongest orc. And along with that, that also means that orcs will stab each other in the back. Not just in a deceptive way, but also just to have fun, too. Just what orcs do.
Oh, I misjudged you.
Oh.
That gun will really help me out. I ain't gonna use it on the keep just yet, though.
Oh.
You see, I got Eldar raiding me camp, trying to kill me.
Right.
Oh, Eldar! You don't say. Yeah. I don't know why they're invading this world, but Gitstomper will give them the fight they're looking for. I'm gonna knock them dead with this gun.
Alrighty.
Well, you give them a good duffing for me,
Duffin'?
Gitstomper. I will. Take care, Gorguts.
Oh, he's kind of polite though. But Gorgat wants to be boss.
I will. Take care, Gorguts.
Oh.
Stupid kid. Doesn't even know what the Eldar are here for.
Pointy
But
stick.
I do. Same thing I came for.
Yeah, pointy
The
stick.
whole reason I came to this mud ball and joined this pack of fools in the first place.
He doesn't say it, but there's a nice pointy stick. There's a nice pointy stick at the end. And so, with that, I don't think I'll be able to beat... I mean, I don't think the Eldar mission will be something that I could do quickly. So if I do stream some more Dawn of War 3, again, I will do that mission by itself. And probably several other missions by themselves. Some of these missions can be quite long, because like I said, it takes a lot of time to get resources for units. And so with that, it makes it kind of boring. So I will say thank you for watching. I hope that you had a good time. I'm surprised that there was anybody who wanted to watch me play Dawn of War 3 Theo. But with that, I will say thank you, and if you're curious, and if you want to see this again, I will be uploading this up to YouTube shortly. I'll be uploading this to YouTube, and maybe within time I'll make a thumbnail or whatnot. But yeah, so as I say, thank you for watching. I hope that you are having a good time, either that being noon, morning, or night. And with that, I bid you adieu.